Can you get a charger here? I have to connect my charger.
Sir, sir, we are good to go, sir.
Okay. Morning, one and all. Hope I am audible.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So let me welcome you all for this one of the important trending training program STTP, and I feel proud that I am going to present the day one session. Welcome you all once again. Let me start the technical content. Okay. So the session what I planned is I plan to give an introduction to ANDA in healthcare. Before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Shinajirao. I am a technical architect with 22 years of experience in IT. My core is AWS DevOps with Linux. I'm a REL 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 certified, and Solaris 8, 9, 10, 11 certified, and AX 5, 3, 6, and 7.3 certified. Uh, then AWS Solution Architect certified. Then I did a certification on SysOps Administration Associate, then DevOps Engineer Associate. Then I did a recertification. So each certification has to be expired in 3 years once. We have to do the recertification. So I did this in 2022. Uh, then I did a recertification AWS SysOps Administration at 2024. Then REL 8 at 2022. Then RHE 9 at 2023. Then Docker at 2022 and Kubernetes at 2025. So let me give you a brief about. So I have 10 years of experience with Linux, Unix with SME. So after 10 years, I took a paradigm shift from Linux to AWS and DevOps. So that time AWS and DevOps is the heart. So I took. I'm planning to take one more paradigm shift from AWS DevOps to AI and DA. So currently I'm working as a SRE. SRE is nothing but Site Reliability Engineering Technical Architect in AWS and DevOps field. So the title is Introduction to AIDA in Healthcare. The subtitle is a comprehensive guide to crack both campus and off-campus placement in IT, healthcare, and multi-specialty hospitals. Because this training is mainly focusing on healthcare, I thought of giving some intro about how to crack this as well. Yeah. So the agenda is first I will start with what is AI and DA. Then I will go with the role of AIDA in healthcare. Then application and use cases. This is I think very mandatorily required one to learn AI and DA. Then data sources and challenges. What are the data sources currently available? What are the challenges and why they are moving from existing to AIDA? Then ethical considerations, then focus trend, then a comprehensive guide for cracking interviews on IT, multiple hospitals, etc. then Q&A session. So these are the topics I planned. Yeah, let me start the. I think all of you know, right? I think hope you guys have learned something about ANDA, right? So ADA is the current trend. ADA is the current trend in IT industry. If you take a Google, if you type something in down, immediately you will get what are your trying to type. So I'm typing let's take a film name. What are the film names already came, re-release, who is the director, everything will be displayed. Or you are searching for a product. In down you will get all this one. So this prediction is mainly from AI. So Google already enabled this is happening from 10 years before. So 10 years before Google enabled AI to give this prediction. Second thing, the data, right? The data is taking via data analytics. So analytics is nothing but they have a lot of data. From this huge number of data, they will dig and they will take the required information within a minute or within a second. Okay, so that is what data analytics. So AI and data analytics are hand in hand for all IT as well as healthcare. Okay. So let me give a short introduction about AI. AI is a simulation of a human intelligence by machines. So what we are thinking, the same we are planning to do think with the computer. So computer going to think what we are going to think. That's what I gave the example, right? Google via Google. Okay, so what we are planning, that information he will give it. Okay, well in advance. Some of the subtitles related to AI is machine learning. So to learn AI, it is mandatory. You should know machine learning, then neural language process, then computer vision, etc. Some of the examples of this one, chatbot. Hope you guys are aware of chatbot, right? Chatbot or diagnostic algorithms and robotic surgery. So robotic surgery is another trending in all hospitals. Before all will do a normal surgery. Now all hospitals they moved from normal surgery to robotic surgery. So robotic surgery is nothing but the entire operation going to do by the robots with the help of chief doctors. So that under the chief doctor's intervention, okay, the robots going to do the surgery. So the advantage of robotic surgery compared to normal surgery, let's take a laser surgery. So in laser surgery, what they will do, they will plan to make a small hole, then they will operate. So the accuracy of hole and other thing will be approximate, not exact. Whereas in robotic surgery, the accuracy will be 100%. Even not a 0.1 mm miss. There won't be any 0.1 mm miss. Okay, that much accurate you will get it in robotic surgery. Not only that, before doing robotic surgery, they will do lot of predictions. Okay, so they will do MRI scan. Okay, and lot of other scans before sending a person to surgery. So now all these scans and other things they are suggesting with the help of data analytics. So they will analyze entire information about the human with the help of computer using a data analyzer with AI, and they'll come with a accurate prediction. Okay, so that's the advantage of robotic surgery. Next, I will come with the data analytics. Okay, so data analysis. I think there are a lot of data currently available in the market. So, if you take a healthcare, wherever we'll get the data. Any idea wherever we'll get the data in healthcare? Prescription. So doctor gives the prescription is computerized. So everything will stored. Then medicines. Okay. Then the human history. Okay. So everything will be in the form of data, right? So entire data will be stored in a computer. Okay. And data is getting accumulated. And now the computer will give data storage for 10 years to 20 years. So 10 years of data, let's think how much data currently storing in the computers, right? So it's previously it was GB, now TB, then petabyte. Now we are moving next level of petabyte. Okay. So we get terabyte, petabyte, exabyte, yottabyte, and zettabyte. Okay, now we are at the level of zettabyte. Zettabyte is nothing but 1024 into 3, 1024, 1024 times of terabyte. That much huge data currently, okay, all companies they have, okay. So they need some algorithms to analyze the data. So they are going for data analytics and AI. So using AI, they'll fetch the accurate data, and to analyze, they will go with data analytics. Data analytics will help them to get the data from the hidden storage. I said the storage size is huge. It's not. It is not. It is impossible to get the fetch the exact data by the human. Whereas the AI and analytics will fetch the data within a second and accurate, 100% accurate. That's the advantage of data analytics in medicine industry. So the data analytics first we introduced in IT industry to troubleshoot the systems and troubleshoot the softwares. The same technology now we are started applying in healthcare industries as well, because now healthcare industries before it was individual. Now everything is a multi-specialty hospital, and it's a network hospitals, right? So if you take Apollo hospital, they are in all over the world. Today you take a today you hospitalized in Chennai, you are taking a medicine. Next week you are traveling to. Okay, camera is on.
No, no, this camera is off. In Google Meet.
This is, no?
Google Meet, switch off the camera. Mute also. கோடு சொல்லு.
Hope I'm audible. Okay, so the topic is, so what I'm trying to say is why healthcare. So healthcare have massive amount of data. Okay, so the data will be stored in a centralized place. Okay, and when the patient can take medicines in any place. Okay. Second, so example I gave electronic health records, imagine lab results, wearables, then genomics. So everything will be okay, huge. All these data will be huge, and it is stored in different locations. Okay. Second is risk of healthcare cost. Next, rising the healthcare cost. So using data, AI and data analytics, okay, we can optimize the operations. Using this AI, we can predict exactly what operation has to be do for the particular patient, right? So the duration for taking decision making will be AI going to take the decision making in a minute. Compared to the traditional way, they will take 1 week or 2 weeks to decide. Even they will call different specialist doctors. They'll take a conference call and they take the final decision.
Now everything is happening in a minute. Then reduce waste. Before it was manual, there are a lot of waste in the medicines or the surgical equipments, right? So everything will be reduced because he is giving the exact prediction. So the cost will be reduced. Then prevent errors. So there is a proverb called human error. So there's a word called human error. So most of the places, okay, we have a word called RCA, root cause analysis. So normally in IT, what we'll do the root cause analysis. Anything happened, any issue happened, we'll do root cause analysis. In healthcare, in medicine, in medical industry, what we call as postmortem, right? Postmortem. In same postmortem in IT, we call as root cause analysis. In root cause analysis, we'll apply different techniques. There are two techniques: fishbone technique and 5 why techniques. Why we apply, keep on applying why. Why this issue occurs? Okay. Then why this has been happened a second time or third. Like that, we'll keep on applying why. That will end to the conclusion. Most of the time, it will be human errors. Machine errors are very less. Human errors are more. Right. Second thing, as a human, they can't 100% predict and give the exact medicines. There may be a approximate. So the medical representatives, they will get the input from the medical representatives. AI will give the exact medicine to the patient. So that's why it will prevent cost on medicine errors. The need of better patient outcomes. Okay, so volume-based care to value-based care. So previously it was volume-based care. Okay, so they will take some 2 or 3 patients, from there they will identify. Now it is value-based care. Okay, because it's doing a accurate value. So the value, so because of that, the outcome will be, so the death rate, and AI means artificial intelligence. Okay, so there are a lot of tools are available for predictive analysis and the artificial intelligence tools that enable early intervention. So they will judge, if take a 8-month pregnant lady. So using AI, we can exactly judge when, at what date, at what time the baby, okay, she will born baby. Right? That information you will get it from the AI. And personalized treatment plans. So nowadays there are a lot of corporate plans are available. Okay, if for AC room with a single bed, double bed, right? So this AI tool itself will predict and tell you this particular patient requires what kind of treatment it required, and when he has to start, when he has to complete. Everything will be predicted. Okay, so that's what we call this value. I mean volume based to value based. Then personalized medicines. Okay, it will generate a generic life tests and a clinical data to tailor the treatment. So it will allow us to, instead of going with a different angle, and so at least at the end they are finding there are tailor-based medicines are already available. So what they will do is, for this particular issue, disease, AI itself will tell you this is the medicine that this is the treatment you have to do. So the what kind of treatment for has to do for the particular patient, that also AI will predict and will give. So that will be very useful in current situations. Then, so this personalized medicines will avoid one size fit fall. One size fit fall means from one, they will, instead of thinking in one side of angle, it will give you a precision healthcare. Okay, that is again another very important for personalized medicines. Then public health and crisis response. Okay, so real-time data analytics will aid in tracking the disease outbreak. Let's take COVID. Okay, so the COVID disease, the digital. Do you know when the digital market get boomed? At the time of COVID. So before that, the digital market, the percentage of digital market is 10 to 20%. After COVID, the digital market is become 80 to 90%. Now all IT companies, they started giving a hybrid, right? Everything is with a digital. Okay. So after COVID, the advantage is everything is digitalized. The disadvantage is a lot of humans we lost. Then it support resource allocation and decision making. So it will assign which technique this belongs to which injury and which doctor has to be suitable for this. That decision will be taken. Then easily it will take decision making. Before, decision making will take more time. So they will consult with multiple doctors. Now, so our the doctor's work is just you have to say yes or no, because decision everything is made. So your doctor work is the chief doctor has to say this is yes or no. Just the last decision making only with the doctors. Remaining everything will be done by the medicine. AI itself. Then labor shortage in healthcare. So the technical and experienced doctors are still less in the market. So most of the doctors, you guys know it, moving to on broad in India market. The skilled doctors are very less. So this AI and data analytics will help us to Indian hospitals will do accurate without the less technical doctors. Then AI in healthcare applications. So what are the areas where we can apply AI? Okay. So first diagnosis. So AI for radiology, scanner detection. So using AI, you can scan. You can using the cancer detection will be more accurate. This is one of the example I am giving. Okay. Then treatment plans, personalized medicine. That what we discussed just now, right? So then drug discovery. So AI will do a lot of R&Ds. So it will do the R&Ds. It will come with exact drugs which is useful for the particular surgery or the operation. Then virtual health assistants. Now without doctor, okay, operations happening without doctors. You know Tesla, driverless car. That also part of AI, right? So AI, wherever the AI the decision making will be taken care by the equipment itself. So without doctor we can do. So doctor can sit in home, he will do this one. Like this is called a virtual health assistant. Okay. Even at the time of COVID, instead of going with the hospital, what we'll do, there are a lot of online apps are there. From the app we can book the doctor. Doctor will come at the time, you will get the time appointment. That time you have to come online by a video. He will ask the requirement, he will give the medicines, right? So virtual, this is another important trend after COVID. Chatbot, then symptom tracker, everything will be happened with the AI. Then remote monitoring. So once the patient, after completion of successful surgery, so the patient will be monitored remotely, okay, using the smart existing devices, AI-based devices. Then same way, just till now what is it is AI in healthcare. Now data analytics in healthcare examples. See hospital readmission predictions. So normally if one time you are going for the hospital, mostly doctors will ask us to come after 2 months, come after 3 months. They will keep on coming. Let's take sugar patient. For sugar patient, every 3 months once they ask us to come, right? So this data, using this data analytics, they can predict. So using this, how many months after he can come. So that will reduce the readmission predictions. Then population health analytics. So there are huge number of users and huge number of data. Okay, so data analytics will do the accurate analysis. Then workflow optimization. Workflow optimization, nothing but there is a flow chart for this disease. What step has to do first? What step has to do next? So let's say detailed workflow. So the workflow will be optimized. In IT, will say a good software engineer has to do the program with lesser codings. The same program we can do with 1,000 lines, right? The 1,000 lines going to do what task? The same task can do it with 4 or 5 lines. that person will be considered as a good software engineer. Same way here, workflow automation. So instead of doing multiple steps, right? So first they will go to MRI scan, CT scan, X-ray. Like after sending all, they will, instead of doing the decision, final decision, the AI will take a smarter decision in lesser workflow itself. Then fraud detection and claiming. Okay, so it will be in all the places, right? Fraud detection, then all the places, medicines, everywhere the frauds will be there. So the data analytics and the AI will reduce the fraud detection. Then patient segmentation and target intervention. So they will segment, they will do the segment in the patients, they will group the patients and they will do the target at the accurate level. Then data sources in healthcare. See, some of the data sources are electronic health record, EHRs, then medical imaging. So they will take image, right? Scan report. Scan report, there are a lot of images will come. From this image, they will do the analysis. Then geomic data, then wearables and IoT devices. So if you go for CT scan, they will connect something in equipment set. From there, they will do the scanning. So there are a lot of wearable devices and IoT devices, sensor devices. Okay, the administrative and claim data. Okay, so these are all part of data sources in healthcare. Now, I'm going to explain what are the famous equipments available in medicines. Okay, that will be part of AI. First, diagnostic equipments. Hope you guys may be aware of already. First, MRI machines, right? The abbreviation of expansion of MRI is magnetic resonance imaging. Then CT scan. Then ultrasound machine, X-ray machine, ECG and EKG, PET scanner. It will scan the neurologic images, okay, in an accurate and faster manner. Then treatment equipments. Okay, so Dovic surgery robot, then defibrillation, then ventilators, then infusion pumps, then anesthesia medicine. Okay, these are some of the tools. Then monitoring equipments, patient monitor, like pacemaker, then pulse oximeter, then wearables, then remote pain monitoring devices. Okay, then next we'll discuss about top healthcare equipments manufacturing companies. So till now I explained what are the equipments are available in the healthcare industry. Now manufacturers of the same. Okay, Medtronics, this USA company. So here you the world largest medicine devices are available from Medtronics. Okay, so they are doing cardiac devices, insulin pumps, surgical medicines. Then Siemens Healthcare, it's a German company. They are leading imaging and diagnostic equipments like MRI, CT scan, ultrasound, lab diagnostic tools. Then GE Healthcare, this is mainly for diagnostic and ultrasound. Okay, so MRI, X-ray, CT, ECG, etc. Same way Philips. Philips also CT, MRI, ventilators, healthcare. Okay, so this is some of the top companies. There are a lot of companies. I brought only top companies. The next I will help you the comprehensive guide of ADA to crack both campus and on-campus placement in healthcare. So as a student, after completion of your this training, how they can crack either campus or on-campus? What are the proactive measures they have to take? So the key observations from my end is famous healthcare equipments, okay, for AI and data analytics integration. So what are the equipments? They already integrated AI and data analytics, okay, so that they can read more on that, so that they will get the placement on AI data analytics. Second, expectation of multi-specialty hospitals. Exactly the multi-hospitals, what they are expecting from the students who are coming out from AI and data analytics. Second, how the IT company is going to accommodate the campus here. They are hiring the campus. They are hiring the persons. After hiring, how they are going to accommodate? What are the pre-checks they will do, or what are the trainings they may have? Okay, that one. Then, what additional skills the IT company is looking from the AI and the data analytic engineering students? Then, how proactive measures AI or data analytic engineer college can take to prepare the students for successfully crack the campus? Okay. Then, this is general. Then now I'm coming with three categories. Three categories means so there are three categories. One is IT company. How IT company look? What IT company is looking for the AI and data analytics students? Okay. So first, the IT company, what support they are looking from students after hiring internship. So now a lot of company come giving internship, right? Those who are coming for internship, what they will learn and what they can expect from the IT company. Okay. So same like I came two possibilities. Okay, from IT company, from the healthcare industry, and from the medical hospitals. So first, I'll start with the famous healthcare equipments and with the AI and DA integration. See, MRI scan. If you take MRI scan, the high resolution, right now, using this AI, the MRI scans started giving high resolution. The percentage of AI data integration is 70 to 80%. Okay. Then CT scan. So CT scan will give the accurate 3D sectional images, right? That because of again with the AI only. So they have introduced 60 to 70%. Again, they have possibility to increase. Still, they are doing research. They will come up with new latest equipments as well. Okay. Same way, ultrasound machines. Ultrasound, the real-time internal organ imaging, right? So they introduce 60 to 70% only. They are still they are going to increase. Same way, X-ray machines as of now. So this is the complete research I did for all entire world. Okay, top companies. Okay, so they do only 50 to 30 to 50%. Still, they are in a plan to add more AI and DA. Then PET scanner 40 to 60%. ECGs okay 60 to 80%. Mean the companies okay the top companies they applied this much percentage AI in the equipment. Okay, it means these existing equipments are already AI or DA based. Okay. Some of the other equipments like ventilators, infuse pump, okay, so defibrillator, surgical robot, patient monitoring, wardrobe, remote monitoring devices. Okay, so the percentage will be here and there. Okay, so the final outcome from this one is so diagnostic tools. Okay, almost advanced AI is integrated and they may increase in the future as well. Same way, wearable and remote monitoring devices. Okay, so they also increased AI. Okay, most of these equipments they already enabled AI and DA. Only thing is how accurate they are going to do in the future. Okay, as a student they should know so that they can once they passed out they can join the company and they will do the further R&D in this one. So the expectation of multi-specialty hospitals with respect of AIDA students. Okay. First, AI algorithm development. Okay. Then medicine imaging and interpretation. Example, detecting tumor, fracture or hemorrhages. Okay, like the examples. Then predictive analysis. Predicting a cardiac arrest, okay, etc. like that. Then numeric NLP, numeric language programming, like clinical notes and voice inputs. So they will take the doctor's voice inputs and clinical notes. From there, they will generate reports. Okay. Example, Google DeepMind AI for retinal disease detection in ophthalmology. Same way, big data infrastructure cloud mixes. So IBM brought this big data in 2013 itself. When that time I'm working in IBM, I am part of this big data. So the data percentage is increasing more. So IBM brought this big data. There's a concept called big data with a tool called Hadoop. So Hadoop is the first tool for analyzing the data analytics. Okay. Then cloud storage solutions. HIPAA compliance. HIPAA compliance means if you are storing the data, how genuine the data is. For that, we have to take some ISO certification. Hope you guys are aware of ISO certification, right? Standard. For all the tools, there is some standard, right? Same way for this cloud storage solution, we have to take the HIPAA. HIPAA is the standard. There has to be HIPAA compliance. Okay. Then data lake. Data lake means the data is stored in a huge place. Okay. Then high performance computing. Okay. So this data analysis and AI will be performed with high performance computer. So high performance computing is also called a supercomputer that will do the real time analysis. Hope you guys have heard about a supercomputer, right? Mainframe computers, mainframe supercomputer. So example, AWS, Azure, GCP. These three are the topmost cloud providers. AWS, Azure, GCP. So for all AI and data analytics, okay, all these cloud providers are giving a huge amount of tools are already exist. Okay, only thing is what tool is required. Okay, we have to customize and we have to use the tools. Okay. They already did lot of predictions in the healthcare and they already brought lot of tools which is currently available in the dashboard. Only thing is we have to purchase the subscription and we can use it. Then interoperability, like Apple Health Kit and Microsoft Cloud Healthcare Kit are available. Then cybersecurity and compliance. I said HIPAA compliance. Same way for network-based compliance because most of the data will be flow in a network. I said hospitals are network hospitals, right? So for that they need Palo Alto. Palo Alto is the network like Cisco. Cisco and Palo Alto are the two major giant network companies. They will provide all network support for this cyber security and compliance. And cyber security, have you heard the word cyber security? Right. Everything's internet, right? So anything related to internet, if you want to secure that, what we call the cyber security. Then IoT and edge computing. So IoT and using this IoT and edge computing only, the AI and data analytics will work. Okay. For that, Intel already have a NVDA. Even if you purchase latest i5 or i7 computers, the core they will mention the NVDA enabled with AI. A lot of ads are coming, right? While for Intel doing a lot of ads. So the AI with the energy already in the chip itself, the micro chip itself enabled the NVDA and AI processing. So no need to install additional tools. The processor itself will do most of the AI based operations. Then infrastructure as a service. So in computer we have three major models. Infrastructure as a service. Infrastructure as a service means you have to purchase the physical computers and you have to do the other thing. You have to install application, everything. That is we call the infrastructure service. Another platform as a service. They will give pre-installed OS. Only you have to install the application. And with SaaS, software as a service. Hope you guys like pizza, right? Pizza. So if you purchase a pizza, okay, it is ready to eatable, right? Same way, if you go to malls, there you get pizza base, then carrot, then mayonnaise. Hotel you can you can do your own and you can eat it, right? So that is what we call this pre level. Okay, so called as AI as a service. Same way, the same concept introduced in AI as well. AI as a service. AI as a service means All cloud providers, they already kept the required equipments in the cloud. Well, huh? Cloud tools and techniques. So in cloud, there are three models. All cloud will divide three models: infrastructure service, platform as a service, software as a service. Right. Same way now they brought AI as a service. So AI as a service means everything single stop solution for all AI tools. You can log in any AWS. If you are logging AWS, what are the tools you are looking for? AI and data analytics will be available. Just from there itself you can take it. And that also available in three models. One is ready to use, another customize, another is fully. Even if you take flat, unfurnished flat, semi-furnished flat, fully furnished flat, right? In US you will get fully furnished flat, right? That's equal to pizza. Same way in AI industry also, you will get unfurnished tools. It means they will give the raw tool. You have to do the configuration as per your requirement. And if you don't know anything, then fully customized tools are available. Just you can purchase. Example, Zoho. Have you guys heard Zoho? Zoho is one of the example. If you want to open a company, they will give front office tool. Then inside, if we take, you want to open a chai wala company. So the front office and taking order for all they have tools, all ready made. You no need to customize the tools. Same way here, for A as a service, for what are the requirements for all, they have the ready made tools, or they will give semi customized tools or uncustomized tools. So depends on your requirement or skill, you can purchase. So if you don't have skilled persons, you know how to work, but you know how to work on the software side. If you take medicine engineer, their work, they will concentrate only on medicines. It's very difficult for them to concentrate on electronic side, right? Electronic or computer side. For them, they will go with fully customized tools. If they are semi-skilled, so if you take electronic guy, we are going to give medicine information as well. So they can go with semi-customized or uncustomized tools. They can, depends on the healthcare industry, they can customize the tools and they can present it. Okay, so IBM Watson. So IBM Watson is there more than 10 years before. Okay, it's a very old tool. Then Amazon have comprehensive medical. Then Google have healthcare APIs. So these are all pre-configured tool. Just you have to purchase it and you can do your further R&D. Then collaborative R&D and internship. Okay, so Google and GE is the healthcare industry, healthcare. Then Google is the computer. Both of them joined together. They are creating some tools. Nowadays, like that, cloud providers and the healthcare equipment companies both are joined together. They are coming with pre-existing cloud-based healthcare solutions. Okay, this has become popular. So I said, infrastructure. This is fully customized. You will get fully customized equipment. So you no need to purchase the cloud and no need to configure like that. So everything is free available. Only thing is we have to apply our thought. We have to start working on it. Example, Office 365, Word, Excel, PowerPoint. Right? So nowadays, Word, Excel, PowerPoint are coming with a login screen. Just you log in, you will get a Word sheet. Before we have to install the software from our laptop. From then we have to purchase the license. Then only it will work. Now it's not like that. You no need to install the software, purchase the license. Everything will be come as a software. We call it as a PaaS service or software as a service. Same way, Microsoft has Microsoft Nuance. Okay. Then Amazon has Amazon Center. So these are the three giant cloud providers in the world. I could say top. Okay. From there, you can take this equipment. What exact equipments we want, you can take it. So as students, if they learn this, it's very easy for them to once they went to company, easily they can accommodate the work. Instead of again taking the KT, we call this knowledge sharing. When they come to IT or medical, they will give some KT. So the time will be reduced. And in North, lot of colleges, what they are doing, the 4-year course, they are compressing into 2 years. First 2 years, they will give all the 4 years, 8 semester subject, they will teach in 2 years. Remaining 2 years, they are tie up with the company. So second year itself, the campus interview, after campus interview, the company will come there, they will teach what knowledge transfer they are going to give in the 2 years, that will give here itself. So this is called infrastructure ready, campus ready. So the campus hired students, they are giving campus, they are making campus ready. After completion of the 4 years, they will directly go to L2 level. In company, we have L1, L1, L2, L3, L4. So a L1 guy will take 2 to 3 years to become a L2 resource. So here they will give a huge pack and they will consider as a L2 guy, L2 or L3 guy. Depends on the knowledge and skill they are getting. So most of the L1 work now happening by the computer itself. So L1 resource is not at all required for the company. So again, why they have to give huge amount, huge package to purchase a L1 resource? So what they are doing, they are giving the inputs to the college itself and they are taking as a L2 and L3 resource. Okay, so remaining all more or less same. Let me go to a conclusion. Okay. So I will open up for questionnaires. So I brought a lot of inputs as well. So Nyanshikar, how much time we have? Okay, so I will cover this and I will go for conclusion. So the AI data analytic engineer students typically learning during the internship, before coming for the internship, what they will learn from the company. So advanced technical skills, then real world data exposure, then software engineering practice, then domain knowledge, and problem solving and critical thinking, then communication and collaboration. So first I said advanced technical thinking. Okay, so there should be as in a L2 or L3 level, means there should be an advanced level of thinking. So that input they will get it from the AI and data itself. Okay, because AI and data already have the decision, already they are taking the decision. So you will get the advanced technical skill from this AI. How the AI is going to work, everything will be student level they will learn. So their students itself will ready to take the decision as a experienced guy. What decision they are going to take, this same college fresh out campus student itself can take. That's the advantage AI and data analytics is going to give. Then real world data capture. Okay, so already the real world data is already there with the data analytics. Our work is to compare that with, if any new disease is coming, that data will be stored in a centralized repository, so that next time the same disease come, they will compare. So what difference, what are the medicines they already suggested and what operation they took, from there they will come to a decision. So for that the real world data exposure is very useful. Then software engineering practice. Okay, so already in IT industry we introduced SRE, cloud, DevOps, new technologies. Okay, so all the technologies output AI have. So from there you can take the best software. We can choose the best software and for this practice. Then domain knowledge. Domain knowledge means for each domain there will be expertise. So this one, this Sttp is one of the domain technique. For domain technique you guys are going to provide, right? So with the A is going to give the exact domain knowledge what is required. Then problem solving, critical thinking. This is mandatory required for healthcare, right? So how fast the problem is going to solve and critical thinking. So in IT we called as RPO and RTO. Let's take a flood occurs. Okay, so a particular place will be fully damaged, but the work has to go. What we call as business continuity. So what they will do, the same work will be happen from Bangalore. If the Bangalore is affected, the work will happen from Chennai or Noida or another place. So that's what we call as business continuity. In business continuity, we have two options: RPO and RTO. How fast the data can be recovered, how quality data can be recovered. So if it is a flood or earthquake, so how much human resource we can cure, okay, without losing their lives, or how much data we can retrieve without damage. So these two things will be two different angles that will be think in the BCP. Same way here in human, they will apply this problem solving and critical thinking. Using that, they will analyze and they will come up with how what exact medicine we can give, how what quality operation we can do, like that. Then communication collaboration against mandatory. So if one doctor did a good thing, the same they has to carry forward other medicines, and so that the same issue occurs. No need to do from the scratch. They will take the existing, from there they will continue the next one. And collaboration is mandatory required. Okay. And exposure to emerging technologies. So the technology today, I'm saying AI and data analytics. After 6 months or after 1 year, it may come with different name or new techniques. Okay, so we are ready to accept that one. So the outcome is practical AI data analytics skills aligned to the industrial need. Exactly what currently industry required. That we have to learn. Then only the students will be paged correctly. Okay. So if you are giving old technique, then companies won't choose that guys, right? Then real world healthcare domain understanding. Then soft skill necessary for the professional level. So exactly what soft skill required. So he is strong in technical, but he is not strong in communication. Even he is not fit for this kind of jobs, right? So he should be communication, soft skill also should be enoughly required. Then portfolio worthy projects. So this third and fourth will be taken care by PAT. I think all colleges PAT will take care of this soft skill grooming sessions, right, for all colleges. That also mandate. Then multi-specialty hospital typically offers what they are going to offer for A and D engineering students. Exposure to real healthcare, because they already have the exposure. Those who are coming for interns, for them first they will teach. So now this internship happening, as I said, after 2 years itself they are coming. This input they will start giving third year itself. Okay, exposure to real healthcare, then domain knowledge, then project assignment related to hospital needs, then mentorship, medical and technical experts, then hands-on use of healthcare and IT systems, then workshop and seminars. So every 6 month one they will conduct workshop and seminars, all medical industries and medical colleges, because to verify, to check whether their internal staffs and the students are up to date with their knowledge or not. Right. Even college also every year or 6 months once you guys conduct workshops and seminars. So that is to make sure the existing outside world techniques and what we are going to learn should be matched. Okay. Then collaboration, cross-functional interaction. Okay. Then performance feedback, etc. Okay. So the summary is real critical analysis should bridge the gap between AI theoretically and medical practice. The domain-specific knowledge is required to deep understanding of healthcare challenges. Then multidisciplinary mentorship will balance the technical and medical insights. Then exposure of hospitals will prepare the integration of AI in healthcare workflow. Okay. Then ethical and surgical regularity awareness that is essential for response of AI deployment. Okay, so the key learning of AI analytics intern for in multi-specialty hospital is healthcare domain, working with real, same what I said, more or less same. So I will skip this. Then top healthcare companies, what they will do for the students. So previously I said hospitals. Now the equipment companies. So here the slight difference. They will align the interns to the real world and high impact projects, because they already have the projects and the equipments. They will align how they can work with the tools which they have. Okay, they will give the knowledge. Then mentorship by experts. They will. So if you are purchasing in new equipment, so within 1 year they will give the complete mentorship for this tool. So how to operate, what are the new things they involve, everything will becomes under mentorship. While purchasing is also a package. Okay. Then enable to access tools, how to access, then what are the platforms, whether it's working in Windows platform or Unix platform or Apple which OS it belong required, then how security data, what are the security measures, everything has to be, this company itself will provide the KT. Then offering domain knowledge immersively, then involve interns to multidisciplinary teams. So they will divide into multidisciplinary teams, then each team they will give some inputs and they will ask us to interact so that they will learn self-motivated and they will give to others also to learn. Then promote soft skill and professional development. So this software skill, even college is also doing. Same way, if you go to project, once you join company, the company also will give the soft skill which is required, like body language, how they has to interact with the customer. So like that, this kind of soft skills they will give, how to work, bench ethic, like that, there are different ethics. So they will teach their software skills which are required for the professional level. Then evaluate our career opportunities. Okay. The same I gave in the tabular column, what I explained. So students, what they will learn at the top IIT industries if they are as an intern. So hands-on experience in real healthcare data, then real-world experience in AI, then AI model development with MLOps. Then domain. See, now a new word is OPC, operations. For cloud, those who are working on the cloud, we call it cloud ops. Those who are working in ALML, they will call it MLOps. Okay, now those who are working in SIS, we call it SysOps. Okay, so the ops means operation. Those who are working deeply on the area, that we call, they'll add ops at the end. Okay, now. So MLOps means those who are working on ALML. For them, we call it MLOps. Then domain knowledge, medical context, then interdisciplinary team collaboration, same what we discussed in the last slide. So ethics, here and there, okay, you'll get some. So the same I gave in the tabular column. Okay. So what I'm concluding is AI and data analytics is the new technique currently looking for IT company, then healthcare and healthcare equipment manufacturing company. This is the right time to start this course. That's my idea. Then potentially to improve the accuracy, efficiency and outcome with the help of AI. So using AI, we are going to improve the accuracy, efficiency and outcomes. Then the need of a thoughtful implementation with ethical oversights. Okay. So the same data till now what I gave, I have in a word format with a more explanatory way. Okay. So from here I'm concluding. I'm opening for Q&A session. Any query, suggestion? Sir, that is called robotic operation. So now all companies, even in Chennai, a lot of all medical colleges and the hospitals, right? So they brought robotic operations. They brought a separate robot. The robot will do the operations. I took file operations 3 months before. It's from robot. Prashant Hospital, Velachery. So they did with the robot. So the accuracy is 100%. If you take a human manual operation mostly with the laser, right? Laser. So what they will do, they put a small hole and they will do the operation. Right? For me, there is a tumor. Okay. So normally by a laser, they will put a small hole and remove all the unwanted flesh and blood, and they will close it. Right. So in robotic, they will do the accuracy of hole is 100%. In manual, it may be some 1 or 2 millimeter, 3 centimeter bigger. Here, this accuracy is very accurate. Second thing, If a manual operation, they will ask us to hospitalize for 2 or 3 days. They will discharge after 2 or 3 days. Now it's not like that. Within next day morning, they discharge me. Same way for eye surgery. Previously, we have to 2 days. We have to keep that black eyes. Right? Now it's not like that. So this I operated within half an hour. They asked us to remove the bandage within half an hour. Wasn't like just imagine. That's the advantage of this robotic operations. The accuracy is 100%. Even the success rate, what we call success rate is 80 to 90% compared to manual. That's the advantage of AI, because this AI and the data analyst will predict exactly what the patient is required. That's the very advantage. That's why they are moving towards AI. They are forcing to learn and apply AI and data analytics.
Earlier, some devices are there directly we can identify the device like temperature,
Yes.
sugar,
Yeah, yeah.
like that. The skin cancer, we can directly identify any devices are there. We can identify.
Yeah, now latest I gave different equipments, AI enabled equipments. So lot of AI enabled equipments are available. Okay, so the thing is, the skilled persons are very less. Still, if you take old doctor, still they are doing manual. So one or two doctors learning, they are slowly learning that, then they are stopping. So the robot, right, the robot, he won't do 100%. Some of them has to do the operator, some have to do the operation. That operation, again, we have to learn. Again, it's a costly one. So only highly paid, like Apollo, like bigger giant hospitals only, they are purchasing this one. If you go for small hospitals, still they are doing manual only. Maybe in future come. Few hospitals already applied, like Apollo, Apollo, other Jain colleges, hospitals, they already brought the latest one. I said Prasant in Velachery. So it's also a multi-specialty hospital. They all have equipment, this robotic AI enabled equipment. So like that, all multi-specialty hospitals, they started purchasing this robot. And second thing, now people's mind is those who are having this kind of equipments, they are going to that place. You got it. This again viral is getting to be viral. So all wants to go. Only those who are having, they are going to that places only. This again getting viral. This again forcing the hospitals to purchase that one. Right? He purchased, then we can't. He like that. They start purchasing this. So, so if you come to IT we have different domains, sir. Airline domain, then medical domain, then banking domain, finance domain, like that different domains. Okay. So all the domains, they are strong in their work, but they are not strong in IT. So what they will do is they will outsource. They'll outsource their IT work to giant IT companies like Infosys, L&T, like that. So if you come to L&T may not have 100% all. What they will do, they will divide this task and they will give 20% to LTI and 20% to Infosys, like that. Why? Because if this company is failed to work that one, the same work they will get it from other company. That is the trend. So we call this RFP, request for proposal, like quotation, right? In a paper, in Hindu Saturday, you will see the quotation, right? So these quotations never come in a paper. It will come only to the IT companies. We call this RFP. So they will get the RFP. From there, who is present in the RFP faster, so that project will come to them only. That is called a solution architect. I'm a technical architect. Same way, another role called solution architect. So their work is to bring the project into the IT company. Janam, any query or input from your end? From this side? Yeah, it's right or wrong. Even I'm also learning from you guys.
Can you share the PPT?
Yeah, I will share it to you.
Finally, try to understand session 1, 2, 3, all the sessions. Right?
So if no queries means we can conclude. Nyan Shagar? Nyan Prakash, can we?
Yeah. Session. Who comes in?